Okay. Okay, we are in Tennessee.
Yeah, we're
At a gas station.
At a gas station, you know, and we're bored. We're eating donuts that are on August 17th.
August 17th, look.
See Jonas on Hannah Montana.
Yes.
And, yeah. Last night we had an interesting conversation.
About Kevin.
Kevin, yeah, because we were sitting there and we were talking about, like we
would want to date Kevin.
And I was like, if I was 5 years older, I would totally be first on the Kevin train. And I didn't even realize how wrong that sounded. And I was like, oh, that sounded wrong.
That sounds really wrong.
And then I started like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. And then like I would be the first to like Kevin.
Like date Kevin.
Yeah, to want to date Kevin, not be like. And then we started talking about what if
like we met them and she said that.
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking about what I was saying.
And they would probably sit there and they were like,
they'd probably be like, ew.
And then we were trying to find like a good like excuse version
and
from it. And it sounded really wrong, like all of the reasons, like the train the train with passengers and the train that you ride and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then she's out there, she's like, the train is on the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
So that was a good version.
So I'll remember that now. If I ever say that like on ice, and I'll be like, what's the railroad tracks? The railroad tracks.
They'll probably sit there and then like we're imagining us like leaving, and they would probably be like, hey, choo choo.
Dude, I would die. If they just do something about trains now, I would freak out.
They're stalking us.
They're stalking us. They're stalking us. They're stalkers. And we seriously thought we saw someone that looked like Mandy.
Yeah. She did. She was pretty too. And they had a New Jersey license plate.
Yeah.
Could have been Mandy.
Could have been. We're like halfway to Nashville.
Yeah,
I think.
I want to stop in Nashville.
I know.
I seriously do. My parents will probably let us.
I know, because it seems so cool.
I know. We're going to stop in Nashville and get a record deal.
Like, oh gosh.
Like my dream.